Hi all. Paddy Sports Review from last weekend. Starting with the Premier League, the first match up, Villa and Arsenal. Another good home win for Villa at the weekend. Ollie Watkins has been outstanding for Villa this season, and the sign of him has brought Villa to the next level this season. And Dean Smith has done a really good job at Aston Villa, and I think they'll comfortably finish in the top 10 this season. But for Arsenal, a bit one-dimensional. They need to go back to basics and look at what did well in the last few weeks to win matches. And if they have any aspirations of improving in the next 2 years, they need to sort out the defence, conceding too many goals. 3 o'clock match, Newcastle Southampton. Newcastle showed a lot of fight and character to get a result over the line. They could have very easily, conceded goals, but fair play to them, and this result could give them confidence for the season ahead. But for Southampton, another brilliant free kick by Ward-Prowse. He's been outstanding for Southampton this season. 8 o'clock match, United and Everton. United's home poor form continues. If they're seriously thinking about winning the league, this is not good enough. They couldn't finish out the game. They couldn't finish the team. They couldn't, go for the kill. Score another goal. They let Everton back into it. Everton were resilient and fair play to them. They deserve a draw. They're a good side. They're having a good season. And Calvert-Lewin has been outstanding for Everton this season. Should be in the England squad if the Euros goes ahead in the summer. On Sunday, Spurs bounce back with a win. It just goes to show how important Harry Kane is to Spurs. First match back, straight back in, and he scores a goal. He's been a brilliant player for Spurs over the last few years, and he continues to break records for fun. In the half-hour match, Liverpool and City, it was a good game. First half, it was tight. Liverpool had a couple of chances, and City missed the penalty, but City's class shone through in the second half. Gundogan does it again. He's been so underrated this season. He's been a quality player for them. He scored plenty of important goals, and I think he should get player of the season this year. And Phil Foden, what a goal he scored. The confidence he get out of that. If he keeps doing stuff like this, there won't be long before he'll be in the England squad and he'll be playing for City on a regular basis. What a goal. He's so talented for someone that's so young. And this result could do wonders for City's confidence. I'd be surprised if City don't go on to win the league from here. But for Liverpool, the first half was kind of improvement. As the match went on, they kind of lacked belief, and it doesn't help when your keeper makes a mistake. I know it was a poor mistake, but I think a lot of people put it out of context because he's only made one mistake. Look at all the saves he made over the last few years. He's been brilliant for Liverpool, so you can't just call him a bad player just because he make one mistake. It's mad how the world jump all over him when someone makes a mistake. And the late match, Chelsea-Sheffield, Thomas Tuchel's winning reign as Chelsea manager continues as they win 2-1. I thought Werner played well in this match, got the penalty, assist for the first goal as well. If they could get them, if they could get Tino Werner playing well, this could be crucial in their push for European places in the second half of the season. European football, Zlatan Ibrahimovic does it again. Doesn't matter what league he plays, and he just scores goals for fun. A brilliant goal scorer. And Kylian Mbappe, this player could be the best player in the world over the next few years. He's so good, he's so talented, and he's just, whenever he gets a chance, he's so clinical, he's so quick. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's the next best thing. Watch out for him in the summer because I think he might leave PSG. And golf, PGA Tour, Waste Management Phoenix Open, entertaining final round. The class shone through. Brilliant round with Brooks Koepka. He went out with a point to prove, to put down a marker after a few missed cuts, and he was brilliant. And the shot that won it was on the 17, chipping in. Brilliant shot. If he can keep fit this season, there's no reason why he can't be back in the top 5 in the world if he keeps playing this, because I think Brooks Koepka is one of the best players in the game, not just physically but mentally as well. He's as good as Johnson with the mental game, which is important. Also in the Waste Management, it was good to see Jordan Spieth have a return to form. He's been too long away from the top table in golf, and hope he continues on this good form in the next few weeks. On the European tour to Saudi Arabia, Justin Johnson does it again. He didn't put well, but because he's so good mentally, physically, he still finds a way to win. He doesn't play well. He's been the best player in the game in golf over the last 6, 8 months, and I don't know how anyone's going to beat him because he's just so good, tee to green. He's definitely the man to beat, and there's no reason why he can't dominate the game because he's probably the most talented player in golf at the moment. Also in the Saudi Arabia, it was great to see Justin Rose return to form. He's been too long away from playing well, and this result could give him confidence for the season ahead because I think he'll be important in the Ryder Cup if it goes ahead. And rugby to finish Six Nations. Scotland were brilliant against England. Their work rate, their intensity, their attitude, determination to get the result out of the line was brilliant. But for England, they were frustrated by Scotland. They were poor. They couldn't break them down. And Eddie Jones would be disappointed with this result. And Ireland against Wales. Ireland showed a lot of heart and spirit to keep playing with 14 men. But it was always an uphill task when you get a player sent out at 30 minutes. A moment of madness, to be honest. But it wasn't all doom and gloom because I thought Robbie Henshaw in this match was outstanding. Toy Bourne had a great game as well. So there's a lot of positives for Ireland to take from this match. So I hope you enjoyed the action over the weekend. Thank you.